Go on, Lukey. What?
Fucking head in. Not bothered about him. Yeah. Is that the brat? Let me ask you a question. Do you know who recorded one of your calls and was trying to find out personal information about you and your boyfriend? Do you know who it was?
Yeah, do you know what, Luke? I know more than you give me credit.
No, go on.
That's why you're
Zach.
scrambling, my darling.
Who was it, Zach?
What, you think I'm going to give you the glorification? Listen, the reason why you lot are sweating...
I've got your voice recording. I've got everything.
Play it then.
On my page.
Well, play
it then. I'll send it to you right now.
I don't care.
Round about the time people have avocado...
Why are you shouting? Luke, stop shouting, man. Mate, wait, listen, I'll talk... Right,
your boyfriend's information.
Oh, God, this man is brilliant. Listen, Pony Man, stop. 3,000 people.
No. Pony Man, you little crackhead cunt. You said you're going to come for me. I'll send you my postcode. Pull up. Because if I ever see you at any TikTok event or I ever see you in the street, I'm going to punch your fucking head in. Because you are lying little shit. That's what you are, Zach.
You're going to put... Oh, my God.
Now, I'll tell you now, add me on WhatsApp right now.
True colours,
and I will send you the proof. Who was asking for your information?
Oh, are you all right?
Yeah,
you want to shag me, you
when I'm in the box, are you, Zach?
Maggot.
Not a big man when I'm in the box. Are you the same man that said women that have gone through DV, some of them deserve the smack in the mouth? Was that you, Zach?
I'd rather say that than sit there and say someone's sexual child abuse.
You said you understood why some of them got a belt. Why are you lying?
I want to see where I said women. You're the queen of receipts, so tell me where I said women.
Listen.
Exactly. Listen. Listen.
Let me tell you, I don't want to argue with you anymore. Listen to me, please. Listen to me, please.
Because you know you're out of your depth. You're
I have spoken to the person that you think I've
spoken to. It's on a lie. It's on a lie.
I know everything you've lied about. I know.
Right, spit it now. You've got your moment, Luke. Right,
and that is why you have your moment. You know I spoke to that person.
Right. Are you what you want about? Who you want about?
You
Come
know
on, say
who I'm on about.
Say it, because you're desperate.
This is what it's been all about. You know. So stop your shite.
Well, you'll be surprised at what you know. How do you know?
In the last 2 years, you know who I've spoke to, right? Now you can continue this beef.
Right, so you can throw up my trauma, like
and I will send you.
Luke, your platform is based around other people's trauma.
I will send you who was asking for your boyfriend and yours information.
Oh, do you know what, Luke? I don't give a fuck.
And then you can apologise to the clique.
Right, Luke,
you can apologise to the clique.
Don't get yourself on a drip because you're scrambling. I don't care. There is nothing.
Exactly. But if it was a member of the clique, you'd be fucking trauma dumping.
Listen, did your babe,
look what they've done to me. Look what my friend's done. Look what
Corey,
who's done empty.
Right.
No one's done anything wrong
Luke,
to you.
can you answer me this question?
Yes, I will.
Right, will you answer? So why can you support Corey, who called a black man an ape to his face? Why can you support all these people that have done these racist things, misogynistic, homophobic? Why is it all right to be transphobic to evil
No,
people?
it's not. No, it's not.
Okay,
no,
but why did you do it? Why did you do it?
To be transphobic to EQ, it's dead right.
I made one mistake.
When have I ever supported that?
Hold on.
When have I ever supported that? When?
I haven't finished, because you have.
How?
You play clips of people being transphobic to her. There's a digital like you lot seem to remind me with my career. There is a digital footprint, and trust me, I've got files upon files. You are honestly, you're all sweating. You know, I've been sitting. No. But you have sat there.
This is how much I'm sweating.
Listen, I've got receipts.
Alive and release whatever you've got. Do
you know what? No, because you know there's nothing more. There's nothing more than watching you all sweat like pigs.
That was the closest person to you what you've lied about, and they will bring it to the app. And they will go live.
Let them bring it to the app, because let me tell you now. If you're trying to use who I think you are, I don't think that's wise, because I'm keeping that person out of it. That person done so much for me, but they've also got their own demons.
I know. You've just proven that I know. You are keeping that for
No, you are a narcissist. You're no better than Tyatra. You're no better than another pony file.
You're better than no one.
Luke the Judge is a pony file.
Can I ask you a question about the grape? How come you mentioned me and EQ regarding the grape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and didn't mention Corey?
Why should I? What do you mean? I don't understand that
Well,
question.
you never spoke
What
on
did Corey say about the grape?
Today, everyone's heard them.
Is that when you were crying that he questioned you about your grape?
Well, yeah, he questioned. He didn't
So why were you
just question me, Luke, and said
Angie,
that.
why were you sitting there laughing yesterday when she was telling people in the chat to get taken by force?
Why are you using that as an excuse, Luke? Why he said
it's not an excuse, it's a fact, Angie.
No, one said you weren't going to speak on it anyway. What he said was like, a month ago, and you still haven't spoken on it. But now you're using yesterday what me and EQ had said as an excuse.
So what? Can I ask you a question, Angie? Why do you attack the people that don't stand by it? Why do you attack me? Why are you not attacking Corey? Corey said it. Corey did it. Why do you have to always go for me?
No, my question, one second. You're talking over my question to you though, Luke, because you've got this selective outrage, right? You're so outraged about what me and EQ said, okay, yesterday. So sickened by it, it's so vile and all of this. Then if it's so vile to you, why didn't you call out Corey when he said it? So my question to you is, you can't, have that selective outrage. You're either outraged by what we all have said, or you're not outraged at all.
But so why is it left to me to call people out? Why can't you?
Then why are you calling me an EQ out then?
Because you and EQ were the ones sat there laughing about it. Did I laugh about it?
So was Corey.
Did I laugh about your trauma?
What about what Corey said?
Your trauma?
What about what Luke said?
Have I ever laughed about any trauma you've gone through?
Were you outraged by what Corey said about grape?
About you?
Yes.
Yes, I was, yeah. Yes, I was, yeah.
It's not just affected me, it's affected a lot of other people, right? So you were outraged.
I was, yeah.
Well, yeah, you didn't, can I ask you a question? Why didn't you speak on it 4 weeks ago?
When did I speak on what? It wasn't 3 weeks ago, Angie.
It was a long time, it was a while back.
So how do you know I didn't speak on it? What are you on about?
Because I was watching you. You said you wouldn't speak on it. So how are you outraged by what
why is it down to me to speak on it? Why is it up to me? You've got outraged with Corey.
No, because the reason why is, then why are you talking about me and EQ then? You're either outraged by what we all have said, or you're not outraged at all. He said that I deserve to be graped. He said I'm too ugly to be graped. He said I want to be graped. So they're quite vile things, Luke. You never spoke on it because you didn't have that outrage because it was your friend. But now you suddenly have an outrage for it because it's someone you do not like, and that's EQ. Facts. The only reason he's outraged is because...
Am I allowed to question now? So, Luke, when you sit there and
can't
say...
ever question me, you little fucking tramp. You could never question me. Pay back some of your fucking people you borrowed money off, your biggest gifters, you little tramp.
How about send your followers to fucking Beyonce rather than a bag of sweets?
Who cares about Zach? You've had thousands of pounds. It's not free competition, is it?
No, I haven't. I've also sent them off thousands of pounds worth of
your mouth,
gifts.
you little crackhead.
Wow, you are showing yourself
all
up.
you need to know, I know what you've lied about, and you know who told me. So when it comes out what you lied about, remember this moment, Angie and the cult. Remember.
What you want about me relapsing? You want about Zara?
No.
Bring it, because there ain't no weapon.
No. Listen, you know who I've had a conversation with.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You are an abuser. Look, the judge.
You know what?
Look at him weaponising something against me.
No.
You're saying
I weaponise mental health. Are you taking the piss? What you've lied about to people? Are you taking the piss, you little crackhead? Are you taking... I've weaponised...
Well, I smoke crack, I've sniffed coke, I've done
You're
it.
a little crackhead, yeah?
I've been honest. Little cunts like you will never have anything on me, that's why. Hold on, Ange. Mute him, Ange. You
absolute dumb bastard.
Mute him, Ange. I've been honest about everything with my life because I knew at one time when you try and get yourself out of rock bottom, and I'm still fighting it. I'm still fighting it to this day. Do you know what I mean? I've hit the bottle, I've sniffed the gear. What are you going to do? Criminalise me? No, because that's my way of
life. Such a victim.
Ange, drop
Such a victim, Ange. Such a victim.
It's not 2-on-1. Zach, I got a question to ask you, though. So considering in this live now you've been banging on about what I said to AR, but then you were begging me to come up to yours to do content with you. So how are you suddenly affected by what I said about AR?
I'm not going to lie about that, Corey.
It is hypocrisy. I agree, Ange.
Well, hold on. No.
It's the hypocrisy of it all.
It's not hypocrisy because me and Corey had a chat. We literally cleared our... And I said, you know what?
But when you get on with him, Corey, it's okay to be racist. So when you get on with him, it's okay. So how's that not hypocrisy, Angie? So he wants.
Well, because I
to
believe in second chances. Because I'm one of very few
but when
people
he doesn't get on with him,
So if it's a second chance, then why are you bringing it up now?
Oh my God! Because I'm proving a point. You're such.
You
You're
gotta
not getting
chill out.
it.
You've got relief.
You're not getting it.
And in regards to this SA thing, right? I never questioned Sophie Bailey initially. What I done was.
Well, how about not
hold on
shit at all? How
hold
about
on.
not be trash? You've said
Hold
you're
on.
doing it for the cash.
Right. First off, I get paid regardless, Zach.
Well,
Thank
I
you very
don't
much.
give a fuck. I couldn't give a shit.
Hold on,
I don't
hold
care
on.
about money.
Hold on. If you can talk about it, then why can't I?
Well, do it, but it's... Oh
Well,
my
right,
God.
marvellous. So let me finish off. So Sophie Bailey brought my family to the app. Yeah, all right. All right, cool. We'll let you have your 5 minutes of fame. Go on, crack on. Let me know when I can speak, and then I'll speak.
Name, numbers, everything. Oh my God, you lot are weird, man.
Podcast.
How about you just don't talk on any
Podcast! I've done more than you lot fucking have. Whether it failed or not, I produced to my followers what you lot never could. What have you done in 3 years, you cunt? You know what I mean? You're a fucking old school
Calm
rapper.
down, you're
where
going to
do you want
combust
this
into
to end,
confetti.
Zach? Where do you want this to end?
What?
Where do you want this to end?
Well, you to fuck off. That'd be perfect.
But Zach, I
we
didn't speak
can't,
on
though,
you. You were
because we all do the
camping
same
me.
thing.
I didn't speak on you for months. You started cam-toing me because Evil Queen told you to cam-to me and misread.
Because I'm an entertainer. It weren't
Well,
even
what
Queen
about
Cam.
you as
Listen to that.
entertaining? What?
Listen, mate, you're a character on an app. I've never got personal with you. I've never dug up your past.
Looking angry little lesbian. My sexuality isn't personal, Zach.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
There you go.
right,
You get proven wrong. Shut the fuck up. That's
But
what
you can sit
said.
there and comment on
You're a
Marcus
fucking
M's album.
manipulating
Hold on,
liar.
Luke.
And let me tell you something now.
Luke, calm down.
DG Decor, let me tell you something now. DG Decor isn't the only person in a relationship who you offered a BJ to, is he, Zach?
Oh, well, who else did I then? I couldn't give a fuck. My conscience is clear.
Isn't it, Zach?
Sucking dick. What can I say? Fucking hell. You wish you could say you were good at sucking dick, but you're a closet case, you fucking mug. Who else have I? This is what I mean. They just make up lies. It's
No, this ain't a lie, Zach. This
Ah,
ain't a
well,
lie.
proof then. You've had 6 months to wait it, then do it now, bitch. That's what I mean. You're a fraud.
Wait until he finds out who's been looking for his information, Ange. I'm
do you know
close
what?
to him.
Yeah, but Luke, you're weaponising it now. Tell us.
No, I'm going to do it on my show, my way. My way.
That's the
One person that I'm not
Ange,
talking to that has access to my Apple ID.
And it's the same person, Zach. It's the
Yeah.
same person that recorded your call with him a year ago that I've listened to. And you're still obsessed with me mentioning me on that call. You were recorded, and I've got the recording.
Well, if you've got it, play it. Play it right now.
Bye, Zach. I'll see you later. Bye,
right,
Ange.
It's lost the plot.
Jeez, why are you saying we've all lost the plot?
Well, he has
Mad.
laughing like a goddamn witch.
Look, he's passionate. That's
It's
all.
an app, for God's sake. You're taking it all so seriously. All I'm saying is don't call out the people if you've done the shit yourself.
They're all bonkers, mate. I ain't got nothing to hide. I've done it all. I've smoked it all. I've smoked it all. What are you all going to
Making the
do?
divide, this all you're all bonkers thing.
Corey, listen,
Stop
no one
putting
has
the you're
affected,
in there.
right? Let's get this correct. No one has affected what EQ said last night. It's only because you have a dislike for her. No one's affected by what I said. It's 'cause you have a
Exactly.
dislike.
I know
If you
he's
sit there and
affected.
discredit
Vice
Sophie Bailey, you ain't got legs to
versa,
stand
vice
on.
versa. No one's affected. No one cares.
Right, but nobody's affected by what I said then.
What did you say about what's
You don't be affected by what I said then, potato.
Right, first off,
Innit?
you
Shut
can't call me
up.
potato
Shut your
anymore.
mouth. How about that?
You
You're
can't
the
call me
worst of the
potato
worst,
anymore.
Corey. You're
You can't call me
trash.
potato anymore. You can't call me trash. You got a slit in your eyebrow.
Yeah, I've got to sit in my eyebrow, but do you know what? I'm skinny and I look better than you.
yeah. But you had to pay for an operation, babes. I
Yeah,
didn't.
you have to pay for sex. We're not the same.
Oh no, but you sold your own body.
Yeah, and do you know what? My body's got a price on it.
No, it hasn't got a price.
People will take one look at you and be like,
People
oh,
want a
I'd
receipt.
pay that for
The
it.
last
When
time
they
you
look at
handed
be like,
your
"Wouldn't it
body
be
out,
that fiver?"
last time you had, hold on, the last time you handed your body out, somebody got clapped, darling. I'd calm down if I was you.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, why
Yeah,
did I
Crash.
so long?
Can you sexually assault somebody, Zach?
Oh, screen record. There we go.
Did you or not?
Listen, mate, your time's coming. Don't worry about it.
My time's coming. I've been waiting for you for a very long time,
You'll
Zachariah.
be waiting longer.
Oh, I'll be waiting longer. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, it's awful.
Innit?
Yeah, but why so long, Zach? I'm
Well,
here
but
now,
I your
babes.
numbers. Why are you only on 434 gifts in front of 5k people, and I'm on 5k?
Oh, I was gonna say, I still make...
Where's your support, Corey?
Hold
Where's your
on,
support?
Zach.
Someone send me a universe, please. Someone send me a
Oh
universe.
yeah,
Zach.
someone saying I get 30%.
Yeah, Angie gets 30%. Where's your following, Corey? Where's the bots?
I'm on...
Where's the bots, Corey? The bots never lie, Corey.
You can
out it
call them.
all.
Hold on, Zach. Zach, let me speak.
out it all,
Hold on,
Corey.
let me speak.
Shall we out it all, Corey?
Let me speak. You
Go
can
on,
call
darling.
it bots as much as you damn well.
Prices never lie, do
Hold
they,
on,
Corey?
Angie, mute him. Angie, let me speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Regardless whether you think my viewers are bots or not, the numbers do not lie. If you look at your... Hold on.
No, but bots do, don't they?
Shut the fuck
Bots
up, you
lie.
crackhead-looking man.
Oh, look, it's
Get
fine,
up.
guys.
Get
We're
up.
watching the
Get up.
spiral of Corey White.
Get up.
Because I've what? Got
Oh, my God. Angie, do you not know how to control
Wait,
this
once
life?
they go, it's on you. Go.
My God.
Go.
Again, Zach, look at your monthly numbers in terms of intake of money. I have made, I think it's 17.5 grand this month. How much have you made? Do you want me to tell you? 6.5. Shut up, you ugly looking twat. There you go. And Zach, as much as you sell your ass, I'm sure the men wanted fucking refunds because you give them all clap. And not only that, your ex-boyfriend that you tried to make everyone bury and not talk about accused you of sexually assaulting him. But you don't want anybody to talk on that, do you, Zach?
Oh yeah, but there's no evidence of that. We can't talk.
Excuse me. If there's no evidence, then why are you talking on Sophie Bailey's? There's no evidence there either.
Yeah, but there's Corey. The difference is.
Hypocrisy!
Let me tell you what.
Hypocrisy!
No. Let me view him. Let me tell you the difference. The difference is you're talking about two creators on TikTok that we both all know who they are.
And the two creators on TikTok.
Corey, one sec. Some people.
Me and
know
Sophie are two creators,
No,
are we not?
shut up and listen, Zach.
Shut up, you ginger fucking ugly bitch.
Oh, here we go. He thinks we're unfavorited. He thinks we're on the wrong app.
Favorited live. Favorited
I'm a
live.
little bit confused, yeah? Yeah,
All
if there's two creators who make an accusation against someone on here, we all know who that person is, yeah, you're going to have receipts. So what are you talking about Sophie for? That was about...
Because again, if they're two creators, me and Sophie are two creators, so why are you getting involved?
I'm not getting involved. I do the FYP.
Oh my God! See, the hypocrisy is hypocrisizing.
How?
It is
What
literally,
hypocrisy?
it's right in front of your face. What Kieran said about Zach, apparently that's two creators and it's no proof, therefore nobody should be discussing it. But the exact same is with me and Sophie Bailey.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
exactly the situation.
what accusation has she thrown at you and what accusation has she thrown at her?
What?
What accusation are you talking about?
So she brought my parents to the app. I then brought her brother to the app. She then brought SA into it. So I questioned that.
Corey, do you think it's right, though? Do you think it's right we do it to each other?
I do think it's right half of the fucking conversations that are going on in here, I'll be honest.
How about we, like, you know, when I reached out to you, did I or did not say, I said, look, enough's enough. Like, we need to prove a point.
This is bad, Zach. All of this is bad.
Did I or did I not say to you, we need to prove
Yes, you did, yeah.
That's why I called you out and said, let's create content together, because me and you had such a laugh. Like, you can sit there and say that I threw it up in your face and was like, Zach reached out to me and wanted to create content, but what was the phone call behind that? Like, be honest, like, legit, honesty wins.
I can't even remember. I can't even remember the phone call. And I run my platform on honesty. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know you do, but do you honestly believe I did that to Kieran? Legit. Exactly. That's my point. It's a numbers game, and the moment we all stopped fucking trying to point score on each other, the moment it'll actually become a better place.
You'd be supporting Kieran as Zach if you're friends with him. It's only because you're not friends with him that you're saying you don't believe him. Do you know what I mean?
But you would be there. You would be support me against Sophie Bailey because that's all you ever
really
done.
supported anyone. I just don't think it should be spoken on about a child trauma.
Oh God!
That's why yours shouldn't be spoken about either.
All of this is just. I don't know what's.
And I'm glad. Do you know what, Corey? I'm glad you admit it's a mess. It's a mess. And
this is messy.
Exactly.
You need to get EQ in you.
No. We don't need to do that.
Well, what are we going to do though, Zach? Though, right? Because all of us are sat here today, right? There is still no end game.
I think we need to all do what we came here for. We all need to do here for a passion for content and to have a laugh. Everyone remembers my days. I dragged it. I would gladly. I don't need the drama. I don't need drama. You don't need drama, Top Corey. Angie does. Like, we're such strong personalities. Like, it's ridiculous. It's messy. We need to have a consideration for, I'm not here for the cash. I'm here for the love. But I'm a shadow because so many people, I've had trauma straight. You haven't had that. You've had your window smashed in. Congratulations. But what I've had is the mental. I've had my own dad come on it. My dad's ex-girlfriend, who I've never met, tell me I've sexually assaulted children or abused autistic kids, and that's the limit for me. And then when I see people like you act the way you do, and I'm like, nah, stop. When I see Sophie Bailey, whether you like her or not, and you can all sit there and say, oh, please, but fine. Well, everything you think about is we're invalidating so many people. Invalidate it, like the power that we have and the stuff that we're a bit like it. When I've lost a love for something and I resent it and I'm spiraling, I need to be like, nah. And this is me, honestly. As much as I hate Corey, as much as I hate fucking misread and look like it.
Hate is a very, very strong word.
No. It stops. Stop talking about
You know what the problem is here? You know what the problem is, FYP? We all need some kind of drama, regardless, and you know that.
No, it's not even about drama. You can do it without drama.
FYP does sell, right? You've got to have
had fun together before.
Yeah, and FYP...
Begging, we've had fun together before. Look at the talent shows we used to host together. Look, when everyone got... We've had fun together
together actual talent. You know what I mean?
Like, we could do it, or like, fuck the money. We are like, I probably made just when we were having fun. I miss it. Why is no one else missing it? And I mean this from a good place, whether you hate me or not. Legit.
I just don't know if it's going to be able to go back to how that was.
But why? Because if we all had legit a conversation, was like, we don't even have to collab, but Drama Talk's done, mate.
Do you not think all the creators should get together and have a phone call, like a group phone call?
100%.
You can have them that.
But can people keep to it?
Honestly, can I ask you
That's why I didn't bother.
Corey, can I ask you a genuine question? Do you enjoy this kind of drama? You know,
No,
he doesn't. He's scared of getting his head kicked in. He knows that he said to me on
I am not scared of getting my head kicked in.
Corey,
I don't like talking
did
about...
you or did not say, do you know what, I can take it, but I can't handle it? If people, you said it, did you or did you not?
No, I didn't. You're not going to gaslight me into admitting something I never said. So
Just be honest, I'm being honest.
I don't... The only thing I don't like, right, is the very triggering topics. I hate looking at Angela's videos and then there's
Mate,
like...
if you hated it that much, you wouldn't mention it, but you've said it to your audience already, I do it for the cash. You only do it for the cash.
I own it, yeah.
When it comes to... you own it, but when it comes to the real world, you're a pussy.
Yeah, that's like one sec. If someone's
pussy, I'm sort of fighting that.
One sec, Corey, if someone is triggered by a video, say, of some guy I've said or done, you wouldn't be playing it for your viewers to then to be affected.
Like, you sit there and say...
But again, it's all over the FYT, so what do you want me to do?
Well, not everyone sees it, it's only when you play it.
You sit there and say you make X, Y, and Z against... I've never watched what you and DG Decor do or make. I've never watched how many views someone has on a screen record. I've never watched... I don't watch other creators. I literally watch myself.
I looked onto the page, I did. The page posts all our innings. All of the TikTok innings.
But that tells me everything I need to know about you guys. When Zach doesn't get the views. Like, how many views am I meant to know? DG Decor's like, I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? But you all collectively gang up because you hate that one person. That's the only thing you have in common, because you hate that one person.
I don't know this is going to...
The thing is, there'll be no FYP without the drama, and you know it. Without the drama, no FYP.
Yeah, but then if there's no FYP, then what the hell are we all going to do? Sit there and battle all day?
No, live on our personality and actually create a bit of fun, because some of us have got a personality.
Your personality is like a fucking chalkboard.
You know what I wish, Corey? That people did not do the FYP just for 1 week or so, just to see what TikTok's like with the FYP. Just to see if there might be actual content, you know?
You know why people are worried about
we're arguing among each other. That's FYP. You know what? So the FYP is me going at Corey, Corey going at me, Corey going at Zach, Zach going at this person. That's FYP. We just argue with the other creators.
Exactly. And do you know what? Do you know why the only people that are worried about the FYP are going missing? Because when it's gone, what are you going to have? Fuck all, because you're insecure.
Well, what are you going to have?
Me, I've got bags that people watch me because I'm Zach the Brat.
I'd rather watch a coffin, but okay.
Well, are you two okay now?
What do you mean okay?
I mean, you two were friends at one point.
I've never disliked Zach. Zach always came for me first.